My government has said that we would take action to make sure that Australians are not paying 1 cent more than they should when they go to a supermarket. We continue to deliver. Today we're launching the exposure draft of our new mandatory food and grocery code, as well as the amendments to legislation that we will introduce into the Parliament this year. We're launching the exposure draft so that we can ensure that there's full transparency about where the government intends to head. Of course, previously there's been a voluntary code. Quite clearly, that has not been good enough. And that's why we commissioned former Minister Craig Emerson to make recommendations to the government, and this is a fulfilment of those recommendations. The legislation that we would introduce would mean that Aldi, Coles, Woolworths and Metcash would face multi-million-dollar penalties for serious breaches. We know there's more to do, and my government wants to make sure that Australian consumers get a fair go. When families are doing it tough, they need a government that's on their side. But they also need a tough consumer cop on the beat. And today the ACCC has alleged that Woolworths and Coles temporarily increased the prices of 266 Woolworths products and 245 Coles products for short periods of time before placing them on prices dropped and down promotions. These are serious allegations that the ACCC is bringing before the courts. If this is found to be true, it's completely unacceptable. This is not the Australian spirit. Customers don't deserve to be treated as fools by the supermarkets. They deserve much better than that. My government takes today's announcement by the ACCC very seriously. As it's before the courts, I would be inappropriate to comment further, but we will examine as the courts are able to deliberate. Shoppers are on the hunt for discounts when they do their weekly grocery shop, because every dollar matters when people get to the checkout. Advertised discounts need to be genuine each and every time. Specials need to be real because household budgets are tight. And I welcome the ACCC standing with supermarket shoppers.